Have you ever wondered what could happen if two of the world's superpowers hold rival military drills in one of the world's most contested seas? Let's take a journey into the depths of the South China Sea, a body of water that has become a stage for an escalating dance of power between China and the United States. These two giants of global influence have recently flexed their military might in rival drills, each showcasing a formidable array of firepower. But the South China Sea isn't just a vast expanse of water. It's a geopolitical hotspot, with the Philippines playing a key role in this unfolding drama. This archipelagic nation finds itself caught in the crossfire of these superpowers, its own territorial integrity under question. The waters are further muddied by allegations of regular and illegal intrusions. China and the Philippines accuse each other of overstepping boundaries, of violating the unspoken rules of this maritime territory. These tensions are not just about who controls the seas but also about the respect for international law and the sovereignty of nations. As the stakes rise, the South China Sea has become a chessboard for a high-stakes game of power and territorial control. It's a show of might and power, as China showcases fighter jets firing missiles in the South China Sea. A display of force like this isn't just for show. It's a calculated move, a statement of intent. China isn't holding back, bringing out multiple types of aircraft and tanks, all firing missiles in a carefully choreographed dance of military prowess. It's like a live-action chess game where each move carries weight and signals an intention. These drills are about more than just testing the mettle of China's military. They're also a demonstration of the country's advanced weaponry. Fighter jets, tanks, missiles. Each element of the drill serves to underscore China's readiness to defend its interests. But what does this mean for the South China Sea, a region already teetering on the edge of conflict? These drills could be seen as a show of defiance, a signal to other nations that China will not back down. It's a situation fraught with tension, as every action and reaction could tip the balance one way or another. Yet it's not just about the here and now. These drills also have future implications. They serve to underline China's commitment to maintaining its territorial claims and its willingness to back up those claims with military strength. It's a powerful message that China is sending to the world, one that's hard to ignore. And what about the United States? How does it fit into this high-stakes game? As China displays its military might, the US is not sitting idle. But that's a story for another time. In essence, these military drills are a carefully choreographed dance of power and dominance. Each missile fired, each jet launched adds another layer of complexity to an already intricate situation. These drills are not just about flexing military muscle, they are a message. China's drills are more than just a show of force. They are a clear message against the USA and Philippines joint drills. In the grand chessboard of global geopolitics, these military exercises are not merely about flexing military muscle. They are strategic maneuvers, each move calculated and meant to communicate a specific message. China's drills in the South China Sea, showcasing fighter jets firing missiles and tanks in action, are a direct response to the joint military exercises conducted by the USA and the Philippines. This isn't just about demonstrating military strength, it's about asserting dominance and influence in a region fraught with territorial disputes and escalating tensions. The South China Sea, a crucial global trade route, has been a hotbed of conflict for decades, with several nations, including China and the Philippines, claiming overlapping areas. Amid the ongoing disputes, the USA has consistently backed the Philippines, one of its oldest allies in Asia. The recent joint drills by the USA and the Philippines can be seen as a show of solidarity against China's territorial claims. China, in response, has upped the ante with its own set of drills. The message is clear: China will not be deterred by the combined presence of the USA and the Philippines. These military exercises are more than just posturing, they're a form of dialogue. Each drill is a statement, a response to a perceived challenge. They are a way for these nations to communicate their intentions and capabilities without resorting to actual conflict. But what does this mean for the future of the South China Sea conflict? It's hard to say. The escalating show of military might could lead to a stalemate, or it could tip the balance in favor of one party. But one thing is certain. As long as the territorial disputes remain unresolved, the South China Sea will continue to be a stage for these high-stakes military drills. In the intricate dance of power, these drills are the steps, the rhythm, the beat. They are the language of power, spoken in the roar of jets and the boom of tanks. And in this language, the message is clear: China will not back down. As the dust settles on these rival military drills, What can we expect for the future of the South China Sea? The geopolitical tension in this region creates a kaleidoscope of possible outcomes. The military posturing of China and the USA, underscored by their recent exercises, can be seen as a high-stakes chess game, with each side maneuvering for strategic advantage. The South China Sea, a crucial waterway for global commerce, is now a stage for power projection. The escalating tensions between China, the Philippines, and the USA could potentially disrupt international trade routes, impacting the global economy. On the diplomatic front, the conflict might push the involved nations to reevaluate their alliances. The Philippines, caught in the crossfire, could potentially leverage this situation to renegotiate its position with both superpowers. The stakes are high and the path ahead is uncertain. Will there be a diplomatic resolution, or will the rival drills escalate into a more serious confrontation? One thing is clear, the South China Sea has become a geopolitical hotspot that can't be ignored. As tensions continue to escalate, the South China Sea remains a volatile flashpoint of global attention. The world watches and waits.